Hello, good morning. Out of the bright light, out of the oneness, out of the unity, out of the portal of full aliveness and flowing water and flowing love and all our energy flowing, our creative energy freed and flowing. Today, 21 years ago, I became a mother, so deeply honoring the mother, honoring the water, honoring life, honoring the mother, Mother Earth, Mother. And what I am learning myself is deeply the humbleness for our humanness. We often cannot imagine how something is unless we have embodied it fully, unless we are in the shoes or barefoot on the ground. No one can really imagine what it is to be a mother, have been a mother, until it's experienced. No one can really know how the body feels when we are 20 or 30, and how the body feels when we have been longer in this body. I could have never imagined it. I thought I did. And there is a certain arrogance that I see always comes with youth, and that's the wisdom that shifts the longer we are in this body. I have always deeply appreciated elder support, just elder connection. Yeah, for that reason as well. So, here we are with my beautiful friends, and I have to watch where my guinea pig went. Oh yeah, she's exploring. She's safe here with the plovers. She is healing with earth. She's still going so strong. She's been looking now, she would be transitioning, but I'll just keep taking her out and put her, take her to all these places and let her run and put her on the earth, and never know. This is Pearly, and she's always been one that has come out with me a lot. So she's going into the plover field now. There's the plover babies here and the plover parents. Where have the little babies gone? So she's having a wide run. So she's a forerunner as well. No fear. Just walking, going through, exploring new terrain. She's never been in there. She's found her food and her nest. So yeah, this is healing with earth. Healing with earth. There's lots of new life here. Lots of new life here. The beautiful morning sun for our eyes. Just transmitting this through to all of you. And the powerful heart energy of the horses. And the beautiful, powerful tree energy. And this field of interconnectedness. When we see an animal body being lit up by the sun, this is also what happens to us. And we really now need to heal with the frequency of earth, the frequency of the sun, living structured water, the nature, awakening the nature we are. Yeah. I kept hearing this morning, it's not one or the other, it's all and the other. That is a wholeness. How often have we heard when we grew up, well, I have, well, choose, it's one or the other. No, it's all and the other. The wholeness. Yeah, and our filling up with light, remembering the light we are. I've been going through memory lane of the last 21 years, the last few days, and just seeing how much I have changed. Hello, hello, sweetheart. She's coming in. Yeah. I love sharing the water with the animals because, yeah, they love just receiving the frequency. Yeah, I shared yesterday a lot about becoming a mother and birthing myself. And there is no bigger change than going through motherhood and letting go all the time. Letting go from the moment of birth. Because we are raising the children, to be independent. As we can watch these plover babies, where are they? They have gone very far from under the wings to fly away into their own life, creating their own life, and what I was just sharing about before, this empathy of how we cannot imagine something fully until we have embodied it. That's the same with our soul embodiment. It is the same with having healed our wounds. That's why a healing facilitator can only take you where they have been. They can support you in what they have experienced. That's where AI will never be a substitute for a human that has experienced, including the emotions and the soul. Computers don't have a soul and they don't have feelings. And our living experience, our living frequency, that is the healing frequency. This you cannot have at a computer. This is living love, aliveness, touching another, sharing frequencies, sharing energy. You cannot have that in an artificial world, even if it seems like it. Cannot have it. We can also not have it with any frequency machines. They can help us, and the water can help us, and there is also, we still need to be in nature. There is nothing like living nature, nothing like living love, nothing like our amazing body. This is the highest frequency when we have come home to ourselves, our soul, our light in our body. There is no technology that is as amazing as our body. how we can heal and how we can shift our frequency, just how we function. And looking after this complex system is, for me, the top priority. Because without this, what have we got if this malfunctions? Zero. No money in the world is worth as much as our health. No money in the world is worth as much as standing on this soil here this morning, in this moment, with these beloved beings around me. Money is an energy. Money is an extension of our love and our soul. It's just a tool, exactly like grass. And yes, it can grow on trees. It's just an illusionary concept. And what more brings it out than it all going digital, and they're just figures. And yeah, so that's just such a construct that has held humans imprisoned, working for money, running a business for money. That is not New Earth frequency. New Earth is soul embodied, soul mission, and money is just flowing like the love and the water, because it is just an extension of it all. There isn't one or the other, there is all and the other. Yeah. It's a little one, she's still exploring, healing with Earth. Yeah, so that is the restructuring, opening up all these patterns. That's probably the biggest construct people are holding around money. Relationships break up around money. Stress of living because of money. Yeah. Oh, we can't survive. Every parent has to work to earn it. Children in childcare centers. There, right there, in that little, all day long, away from the parents. Families broken up for money, most of the time. Not for a soul's mission. The soul's mission can include the children. Yeah, that's the biggest pandemic. Yeah, and I see it when my children, as we are living in this system here, and they start to go to work and they come home and they are tired and grumpy, and it's like, wow, not they, but I'm just experiencing that with my daughter. She is 17 almost. All this week she did a work experience, and otherwise she does a traineeship once a week, and she has fun there and so on, but that's all day long in a structure. It's not her soul's mission. She's just having a work experience as part of what she does. But I know her, I know my children, I know who they truly are, I know their souls. I know my daughter's healing gifts. She has always given me sessions. She is an incredible healer. She's grown up learning body talk with me. She's grown up bringing that in. She is a dancer. She is a creative being. She is an artist. Yeah, and in this system, and I see then, wow, this is what happens to families. And then they leave in the morning, they come back at night, they're tired, everything is in a rhythm. And then the whole families are in that structure. That's what I feel passionate about. Liberating us out of that. Everybody who is ready to, who is here for the soul's mission. And most of those who are here for the soul's mission, they have the same life and soul path. So we need to integrate all lifetimes in this lifetime, and then live our soul's mission and bring everything into the flow through our soul's mission. Money through our soul's mission, not trading our energy. We are also shifting in the human design from the era of planning into the era of the sleeping phoenix. But this, the unraveling in the next year now, until 2027, we are shifting into this, not trading our energy anymore for money, but we are offering from our soul what we are meant to offer. And when we embody our soul, we actually realize everything is there already. We also suddenly encounter everything and everyone that is aligned with us. And then it flows. Yeah, and for that we need to go through a letting go and a big trust to let go of the old systems and structures that has kept us safe. And this is like giving birth. That's why I speak about that right now, because a birth is very unknown. There's a working together with the child and the mother and the souls, and then the body of the mother birthing. I have brought these humans down 21 years ago today. I brought my son down onto this planet. Through my body, he came here. So the birthing of him was also my rebirth. And he brought also all these liberation energies and living completely different to me. And when we become a mother and another soul merges with us, and the soul, the human, is in our body, our brains exchange codes. The codes stay forever linked, so they are forever in our brain, gut brain, heart brain, head brain. We are forever linked. And these humans as physical mother that we have brought down here, it's not comparable to anything, because it's another soul. It's not just birthing a business or something, or having an animal. This is a human that came down, that changed us profoundly through utilizing our body to come down here. So they bring a frequency into us, they change us. When my kids call me weird, I always say, yeah, I started to become weird when you came down, which is true, because they brought this living out of the box to me. I changed profoundly. All the things I found out as their soul began coming in. I found out 21 years ago through my son about unschooling, about natural birthing, about life without school. And that is life without a prison, a life without constructs. That led me to body talk, it led me to everything. Yeah, it's profound. And to look back on that, and this journey together, and then I've been in oneness with him, in my body, for so long, in the one bubble, bringing him up with very attachment parenting. And the result of attachment parenting is very independent, free children, because they are full. They are filled with love and connection. That's what is the most I have given my children. My body, my presence, my love. More than what I've been doing. I fed them from my body until they didn't want to anymore. I've given everything of my love, more than cooking or any doing. But what they have gotten from me is my presence, my love, my protection of their freedom, and the healing, that breaking the chains. I've been breaking the ancestral chains with them. Together we have been doing this soul work. That's what I'm especially celebrating today, and always. And it keeps going and showing. And the visions we have seeded all those years, and where we have already been always living it, I'm so grateful for my life with them, where we have been together. Yeah, because it ends. It's over now. He's living on his own. It's over. If I wouldn't have had that time, it's gone. So to all of you parents who might be still not being with the children, there are opportunities where the working from home, but not working, but working in alignment with soul, and then all unfolds to be also with the children. And if no children are there yet, then to prepare for that by embodying the soul. So that's already there and all embodied, leading to conscious conception and conscious parenting, and instead of hustling and just, breaking the curses. That's what I am a guide for as well. The changing completely to the soul-led living. That is conscious living, that's conscious conception, that's conscious parenting, that's conscious sacred livelihood creation, which is not a business. A business says busyness, be busy. It's full of busyness. No, that's not 5D. I don't even call it 5D business, because business is such a loaded word, and it's, to me it's sacred livelihood, and it's a sacred soul's mission. There's nothing more sacred than that. So, celebrating the 21 years of motherhood, celebrating my son, having become the amazing man he is, and he's just moved out from home, and he is growing his life, and he is such a beautiful, heartful, loving man. And I know his heart, I know his soul, and I know also that as a child already he always felt, of course he felt people's heart, and he felt if someone was authentic or not. Both my children have their inner instinct intact. I have learned through them my discernment. Because I see someone's soul, I always see their best and their higher self. And the human often hasn't linked up, isn't changing, and then it's, But my children have that intact, and my son he can always feel someone's heart. So I am so proud of him, and so grateful for my journey with him, and I always very much celebrate around this time when I see my memories pop up this morning. Every year I've been very celebrating this day, this time, around this time. A lot of guinea pigs have come to me. I went to the Wales one year. I was in Ireland one year. Like, I have always been on this day, around this time as well, the weeks around this, really deepening in my soul's mission as a grid worker as well, and my connection with Mother Earth, and really loving and honoring and taking care of myself. And all these years with my children, I have deepened in my soul's work. And now, this year, it's next level. Next level. As I am also growing in sovereignty and independence with my children. And as a way shower, a new paradigm leader. That's what it's about. So let's drink to that. Oh, my bottle is covered in horsehair. So wonderful. living structured water, rebirthing myself. That's why the aqua was added to the phoenix name, because the rebirthing with water, living structured water, to deeply hydrate, which assists our changing, our shifts, assisting our embodiment, assisting the flow of the detox and the frequency that we are becoming of love, and the earth frequency and the light of life. Yeah. So, lots of love to you. Have a magical day and celebrate with me, all mothers and all of us who are becoming who we have always been and who we truly are. Our divine essence, our light, the love we are, and yeah, our inner union leading us to the outer union. Yeah, and I see you when I see you next. Having a fun day planned with my children, celebrating. Yeah, and the weather is glorious, as you can see. Yeah, my heart is full and fully activated. My soul is fully in, and I'm transmitting that through my voice, through my eyes, through the light. And let's have a look at the plover babies. They've just come out from under the wings. Yeah, the horses are waiting for their food. And this beautiful tree. And beautiful Pearly is in the sun, exploring. Yeah. Letting everybody be free to explore what they need to explore. That is true love. Yeah. Yeah. I see you again later. Have a magical day.